What's going on, YouTube? We back. This is Redemption Reacts. I'm Keith.
I'm Nick.
I'm Lo.
I'm Nas.
Oh, shit.
I'm Jarek.
And I'm Curtis.
And I'm Ty. Go ahead. Sorry, y'all.
And I'm Ty.
This is Everglow first. We have a lot of requests for this. Me, myself, I'm a very big fan of this video. We just kind of took a look at the girl's first video. Very impressive for a lot of the panel, I believe. But we're going to jump right into it.
Bane.
That ain't your bae.
I know. She tried to switch up
That's
the
your
hair.
bae.
Who I was. Yeah, Bay had blue on here.
Yeah.
Hey.
Cobwebs be like,
Bay.
you fucked this part up so bad, bro.
Flip it. Hey. Come on, Bay.
This video is crazy.
Everglow.
I'm trying to figure
Yeah, they
out.
snap. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't feeling the song that much until they started rapping. Again, top tier rapping in this. But this video, I want to watch it again and again and again, like a few times. It's one of those videos where where I'm more interested in how it was put together more than how it looks, because they have some very like this stuff right here where they
After
disappear.
effects.
Yeah, they have a lot of interesting visual effects. That is, it just feels cinematic to me. I love this video.
They definitely went out of their way to like really spice this video up, and you know, just I don't know, man. It's like a lot, but it's not like a bad like where you confused or some shit like this. Not like some random
that
commercial
was
type
nice.
of thing going on in here, but it's just like it's a lot going on.
It's the subtleties. Like even
Yeah,
when
it's
she was
cool, like,
rapping,
yeah.
when she was rapping, it was some like quick cuts where you see like the lightning in
That's all
between
I
her
was saying. You
hands.
see the lightning, you see the embers and shit like that just going through, like the beats, John, and then like the auroras in the back and everything like that. They really Everglow is a kind of like a magical, like, you know, enchanting kind of name, and like their videos give enchanting kind of, you know,
It makes it feel out of this
vibes.
world, like a
they're
different
not
realm.
just like some regular girls, which, you know, I don't mind either way, but it's cool that they are really living it up, you know, or playing it up rather to the whole Everglow title and everything like that. I actually like, this is probably my favorite one. The
That's when the raps
underground
picked up,
bamboo, not bamboo, but like with the foliage and everything around there,
This
it really
effect.
start kicking in. So I
Right
like
there.
this.
Nice.
Lord Raiden.
No, it's
I have
fine.
to agree with you. The video was shot very cinematically. It was something that immediately caught my attention and stayed with me the whole time. They used the motif of light very well. Like they talk about like a black hole and stuff like that, which literally is void of light, and then their presence around it or in space and still giving it light, like just like using little motifs and metaphors like that to convey their message, like I thought was really well presented. As well as they had really cool video transitions too, like some of the artists would like slap the screen left or right and like swish pan to like the other members of the group. So stuff like that just gives like a real kinetic energy to the video. I thought their rap lines were amazing as well. The vocals as well on the hook, like the way they were hitting that high note was really impressive to me as well. So I mean, I don't want to sound like a broken record or anything, but it just seems like they give, you know, or most of the groups that we're reacting to at least are giving great rap lines, amazing hooks, great vocal talent, great choreography, and the amount of budget that's put into their videos is just never lacking either.
I love their energy. Like I think their energy is really dope. I like the use of the special effects in it because it fit. It didn't seem like it was too much and it wasn't distracting. The beach set piece I think was my favorite because I like how the red stood out on the sand, and then they rap line was on point too. Hi, Aisha.
I like the growth. It seems like they've definitely, from where they started, which was already dope, they've gotten a lot better. Just from like the music standpoint, the rap, their music was already starting off at a great point. The music video, the first one they did, was dope. This is what? How recent is this?
What was this? Like earlier in the year?
Early this year, because I think we were looking at, you know, editing Cobwebs the first time for some of the fight scenes.
Yeah.
Around the first time we did the big fight, and then I had seen this and immediately sent it to Dell, like, yo, these are like, look at these effects. Like, they would fit right with what we're doing, but around that time. Okay. Don't quote me on a month, because Well, you could definitely see the growth from one point, from where they started up until now.
For sure.
I really like this song though. I'm not saying I have a bias. I'm liking what I'm seeing with Aisha. I like that. I like that energy she gives off. I'm not saying I have a bias yet.
Hi, Aisha.
Not yet.
I think he is.
He might. Yeah.
Just a little
Yeah,
bit.
a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But no, I like what I see from the group as a whole. The choreography was dope. I loved it. But you can tell that they definitely they've grown. So it'll be cool to see where they go to next. I love the song. I think it's dope. I think I probably listened to it maybe about 100 times. Probably saw the video probably about 50 times. It's just very energetic. It's very empowering. The cut scenes, the camera work, the choreography, the special effects, everything kind of goes hand in hand and makes a great product. The song is dope. I love the rap lines. I think EU definitely fucking killed this part. Watching the making of it is I've seen the making of the video too. Is actually pretty dope as well. They actually strapped the camera to her chest to kind of get that herk and jerk effect while she was doing a verse.
The guy Richie Jones.
It was dope, but like along with the choreography, at the time I wasn't. And I guess I still don't. And I don't want to compare, but I don't know many groups. I'll just say out there, many groups, period, that are hitting choreography like this. Yeah, I'm really feeling this joint. I think it's dope.
Same. It's a top 3 or 5 for like visuals as far as like MVs go for me. The being in film, just a lot of the cinematic choices that they did here, the visual effects, the stuff that they're doing on dollies and cranes, and then when I watch the behind the scenes, the stuff that they're doing like strapping them in, and just it's different. And we're so spoiled now, where like MVs almost have to be on this type time for us to even get excited now, because not bash other things, but when things aren't up to the standard at this point, it's kind of meh, and then it's kind of relying on the song only to be
Depending on the direction of the video and like what's the theme, like if it's
a performance video or just something cool.
Well, I mean, like if it's just performing like this, then yeah, I feel like you probably do have to have some great sets and editing and everything like that. But if it's like a story thing, following something, a narrative or something like that, then maybe it might be a little different.
Yeah, which is hard to gauge sometime, and we're so invested in the world now that we'll start to be able to catch things on comeback. So we won't be playing catch up after a while with certain things. We'll be there for comebacks and be able to dive right in stories from the beginning, as opposed to trying to backtrack and do other things.
If I could add to that real quick too, the fact that at least from the first 2, I would say, records that we've heard from them, I mean, their name being Everglow, obviously, evergreen is like forever green, so Everglow is forever glowing. And the way they use like the motif of light throughout, but I feel like that was also in the first video that we had seen from them. So I don't know if that's just like their vibe, their energy, or
it's the vibe and energy.
Yeah, that they carry forth in the rest of their work, but that would suggest that it's more narratively motivated, as far as like, because they got creative with like space sequences and like almost like Scarlet Witch type magic editing sequences. And
they hit the checklist for mostly everything that we all kind of think have the same checklist for, just like, gorgeous, rap line, vocals, like, what are they talking about, choreography, the music video. It's literally like they can almost hit every single checklist, and then just other little things, like you said. I know you real big with lights and everything too, to where like light placement and everything on here is dope.
They had the Northern Lights in there.
Yes, like It's shit was just dope, and I'm a real big fan of all the special effects and everything. Like, so I'm sitting there calling her Lord Raiden every time fucking like the lightning comes up and stuff. So this is one of those videos we honestly can dissect and talk about this shit for like 2 hours if we wanted to. So I'm done. I love the video. One of my favorite girl groups.
I will say that, and I think what was it, Stray Kids? Was it Thunderous by the Stray Kids? And I made a reference to their video looking like First, but we hadn't done First, so I couldn't really make it connect for y'all. But like this, or Thunderous, to me reminds me of the male version of this video, with the lightning, the red, the special effects, everything. But
he stole a homework assignment. Anybody else got anything they want to add? Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Y'all finally got some Everglow. Y'all got a hashtag Redeemers, and let us know what other tracks y'all want to react to. I know you got like 3 or 4 more tracks you want to react to from them. I do too, but y'all got to show us some love in the comments. Closed mouth don't get fed. Join our Patreon for early content.
Yeah, we probably could do the makings on the Patreon too, right?
Yeah, we could, but only really gonna be doing stuff if it's gonna be, you know,
If they're
beneficial
gonna-
for the redeemers and beneficial
Right.
for us.
They're gonna clamor for it.
You know, y'all gotta comment and let us know y'all want it. If y'all don't, y'all ain't getting it. You can bring us up.
Road to 3 milli, road to a dub.
What we gotta say, y'all? Mia. What the fuck? Niggas like Aisha, I need you.